Feeds it back again. That's Ward. He looked good last week as well.
Public fund. Wonderful initiative from the AFL, and the clubs have embraced it, and the players certainly did that yesterday.
3.5 forward Hawks. Like a new recruit, Ivan Soldo flicks it back. Knew he was coming, so to make a decision on Callum Coleman-Jones. Forward line when you've got Rewalt and Martin down there resting at full forward, or in a forward pocket at the moment, Dustin Martin. So Ward wheels his way around, finds Phillips, and goals to 12 in fairly spirited contest. Dustin Martin tried to go off the deck and didn't work, so he goes back and gets it to Cochin, who turns it over to Wingard, hands it to Ward, who's had a bit of it. Shields on the half volley.
What a great round one we've got in front of us. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night at the G.
Absolutely, every game on Fox Footy again this season is Big Mark taken on the siren by Lewis. And ball up to Ward, who gets a flying shot. And ball just out there. Curvis just sends it long. Castagna, the only flyer. Ball not down to Ward. McGuinness. And he plays on quickly into the hole. A little too clever. Ward. He's had plenty of it. Sees it in Soldo's hands. He thumps the handball inside 50. Castagna got there, that looked high on Ward, who again put his head on the line.
It was well done from Ward. He knew contact was coming, but put his head down and went hard.
Could have been casualty, Ward, but hopefully he's okay from that little head knock. Morrison out wide. More. About to be run down by Castagna. Ward to mop up that little mess. Can't. And the Hawks in a spot of bother again. Although that looked high-ish. Good boy. Ward again. Straight down the spine this time in hope. Through the hands of Brockman. Morrison. Ward. Was sung his praise. Time to pick it up and then gave up on it in the end. Just knocked it to Nash. Toe poke from Prestia. Scooped out nicely to Nash. He gets away with it. Bolter stalking there. Scott there with hands. Couldn't mark it. Hits the deck. That was Ward again getting the hand up. This is McDonald to Edwards. Fumbled it twice. Ward, another possession, and it counts. Newcastle here, lost it. Ward got it, gave to Bruce. Phillips, Wingard, Prestia. Thumped clear by Sicily. Claims he was held and should have got a free kick. In the meantime, Ward just went and got the Sharon. Lewis jumps on Grimes. Crowd Bruce. Still alive, Wingard. Looks up and he goes all the way back to the dominant man, Josh Ward.
Quarters. On the back of good play last week as well.
Let Bolter go up for it. Ward again on cue as we're having a chat about him.
Yeah, so the players like Chad Wingard, Sicily back into the side, Gunston. That's where it gets a little bit hard to read Hawthorn.
Finding it plenty of times. Soldo can't find it this time, and Ward does on cue for us as we're talking about him. Back to Morris. 329 games total, of course, for 22 out the West Coast. Here's Ward for us on cue, just getting more of it. Nash tried to defend.
This part of the state, and indeed the entirety of Tasmania, is passionate AFL supporters, and it was great to get out and mix with the kids yesterday, and certainly the fans today, and they're enjoying this spectacle.
Lynch with a slap down. And again, Ward with another possession. Silly. Negotiated his way through them nicely to Long. And he goes, open space for Gunston. Hands it off to Ward. Has a bounce, looks up. Shows his poise and composure. Couple of bounces. Ooh, wow, wrapped him up a bit. And Bolter can't quite complete that mark. Scrimshaw picked their pocket. Cut off by Ward, another possession. Hands it to Phillips.
Yeah.
Ward hands it off. Warple, in the meantime, loads up across the Superstars.